You're watching Personal Finance with Coach Kelvin. Let's get into the video.
Hey guys, Coach Kelvin here. Today, I want to take you through Coinspot and how to buy and use a Coinspot account to purchase cryptocurrency. Now, I just want to give a quick shout out to Coinspot. They sent me a little merch pack because I want an online comp on Facebook. So I got a little tote bag, a hoodie, which I'm pretty stoked about. I also got these awesome little stickers, a pair of socks, and a keyring with a Bitcoin and the Coinspot logo. So I'm pretty stoked about that, and thanks again, Coinspot. Now, basically, if you want to sign up to Coinspot, I have a referral code in one of my videos descriptions. So you can come down to here, and it's just here. If you click this, it'll give you $10 of Bitcoin when you sign up using this code. Now, when you come to your Coinspot account, you're going to be able to see wallets, and here you're going to see all of the coins that you own and how much of each you actually have. So to give you the approximate value of each of your holdings, okay, it's going to give you the change for the day, current price, and what the balance is in that crypto. So how many actual coins, or what percentage of those coins you actually own. So as you can see, I don't have a large value of cryptocurrency. This is just a small percentage of my entire portfolio. Now, when you are looking to buy crypto, you can come over here to buy and sell. And this is really cool because what it's going to show you is that each crypto has its market cap here, the volume that has been traded in the last 24 hours. It's going to give you a buy and a sell price. Often the sell price is less than the buy, so that you immediately get that sale to occur because the buy is more expensive. Now, if we come over to charts, I'm going to show you exactly how the charts look, and you can check out what sort of trend is occurring with each cryptocurrency you're looking at. So we can see here there was a really large run up in crypto back in Bitcoin, and it came all the way up to 51 grand. It's sort of been teetering around here, and then we jumped up again. Bitcoin got quite high, and it's slowly teetered down since then. So we can look at longer charts or longer terms within this. So I'm going to come to 1 year, so you can see that Bitcoin has been growing very fast. So since this time last year, when Bitcoin was sitting at 13 grand, we've seen it come from 13 all the way up to 52, drop down to 42, come all the way back up to 73, drop down to 59, come all the way up to 80,000, drop again, come back up to 83,000, and then it's been steadily correcting ever since. So this support level of about 48,000 is where Bitcoin has averaged out over this period. Now, I think it's very cool to dollar cost average every single week or month into crypto because the price is so volatile. So if you just make consistent contributions every single month, you're going to actually be able to sort of average out the volatility of it and end up with a lower buy price than what the current amount is. Now, when it comes to your cryptocurrencies, it's very important to understand that because it's volatile, you want to be tolerant of the risk you're taking on when you do make that purchase. So don't just lump sum into it if you're not comfortable knowing that it could halve in value in just a few days, or it could also go up just as fast. If we come over to the dashboard with our Coinspot account, you can see all of the cryptos that are listed on here, your portfolio value, and what your top 3 holdings are. It gives you a little pie chart showing you that split. And then you can see what else is really popular. So as you can see right now, Ethereum, Cardano, Bitcoin, and Shiba are sort of the top. Ripple also. Now, it also shows you the biggest losers and biggest winners if you want to look at it that. So these are some of the biggest gainers today or in the last hour. Vibe is obviously having a really nice run, going up 32.77%. Alright, so this is Coinspot. Now, what I like about Coinspot is you can come over to bundles, and if you're unsure of how to divide your money up, there's actually preset bundles that you can put your money into, and it divides evenly, so it sort of automatically rebalances for you. So if I look at this one, for example, top 3 by market cap, this has Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Binance Coin. If you go top 10 by market cap, you've got Cardano, Dogecoin, Binance Coin, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and 5 others. So it's a very cool sort of place to drop your money, especially if you're not sure how to set up your split yourself. There are a few other certain bundles you can buy. I'm not saying this is the right way to go, but if you want to put some money into it and you're unsure, then this is one way you can do it. Okay. Now, there's something else you can do. So you can set up recurring buy. So I actually have this set up. I have an automatic transfer of $50 a week into Coinspot, and you're able to set it up and establish it so that every week or month or year you have a recurring payment going in. It automatically buys the coin that you want to purchase, and then you can do this completely passively. If you go on holiday for a month and you forget about it, all good. Your money's still going to transfer in and buy your coins, and you don't have to do anything. So as you can see here, every single every single week, I have $24 go into Bitcoin and Ethereum, leaving me $2 that I can put into some other coin. It's just a small dollar cost averaging strategy that I want to employ. Obviously, if I see opportunities, I can add more money into the market, but I'm not trying to make this a huge holding in my portfolio. For me, crypto is just a nice way to catch some of the gains, but without taking on too much volatility by having a large holding. So this recurring buy feature is probably the greatest thing within this platform, simply because you have the option to set it up at a particular time every single week or month or year, and you don't have to ever worry about it again. This happens purely passively. There's no thought process, no emotion. It is just done on your behalf. I love it for that reason. So when your account is set up, you're going to come over to deposit funds. And this is just going to show you basically how to add money to your account. So there are a few options you can use. The best, in my opinion, is the Polypay, because this is an instant transfer. So if I decided, oh my God, this cryptocurrency that I'm interested in has just dropped all of a sudden, I can quickly chuck $50 across and drop it in there. Whereas if I use the BPay option, this will happen much later. It'll happen pretty much, the next day or the next 2 business days. So that's a little bit more difficult to use, okay? So when you deposit into this, you can select which bank you do it from and continue to Polypay, and it automatically sets up. Or you can have a recurring payment set up in your personal banking. Now, something else I love about Coinspot, if we go to this refer a friend feature, you can share your referral code with your peers and your friends. What happens is when they sign up using your code and deposit some money, and that enters their wallet, then you're going to receive $10 worth of Bitcoin. So if we scroll down here, you can see that I've received $30 in Bitcoin for 3 referrals. And if you're looking to share your code with people, that just comes here. You can also send email invites if you wish. Now, what's really cool is the amount of Bitcoin credited to both parties will be the equivalent value of $10 Australian at the time the referred party completes their first deposit. So this is not a set amount. If there's a drop in crypto, you'll actually get a little more Bitcoin with that $10 than you would if the market was at an all-time high. So it's pretty nice that those referrals are not a set Bitcoin amount, but actually a set dollar amount in that way. It's another sort of dollar cost averaging strategy if someone were to take you up on your referrals. So I'm now going to make a purchase so that you can see exactly how this process occurs. We'll talk about the fees, and then you'll get to basically see exactly how Coinspot works when you're on the browser. Now, Coinspot also does have an app for purchasing cryptocurrencies, which is very handy to check from your phone. But I recommend setting up 2-factor authentication, which I'll go through in a minute. But we'll make this purchase first. So I'm going to scroll down here. I'm just going to put $20 on Cardano, which is ADA, the ticker symbol. Buy. Cardano is one of the alternate cryptos that I am interested in. I feel like they have a really good sort of product to offer, and I'm a huge fan. So this will buy me $10.34 coins of Cardano at an average price of $1.93 each. So I'm going to go buy. it's going to set up my Coinspot fee of 1%, which is a fairly high percentage. As you've learnt from previous videos I've made, we're very conscious of fees, but I feel like this is probably relative to the volatility that cryptocurrencies actually have. And because there is a lot of there needs to be a lot of liquidity within the markets, that would mean Coinspot has to hold a fair amount of this, hence the 1% fee. So for a $20 purchase, I'm going to pay a 20-cent fee, and I'm going to receive 10.24 coins of Cardano or ADA. Confirm buy. And then I'm going to be able to show you that that purchase has occurred. Alright, Cardano purchase was successful. Go to Cardano wallet. And here we go. I have 48.40 coins with an average price. The total price of that portfolio is $93.56. And as you can see, I first started buying Cardano back in May, and then it's been steadily upwards since then. All right, so you can come over here to transactions. Transactions. And it will eventually load any transfers or received ones you've made. If we go to trade history, it'll show you the purchases you've made off the exchange. So as you can see, I've only ever put small dollar values into this. Now, if you have somebody wishing to send you a cryptocurrency, you'll just come here to receive, click, and it's going to pop up with a deposit address generator. So I'm going to click here, and this will create a QR code in which somebody can scan in order to send you your crypto. So if anyone's feeling generous, feel free to send me some Cardano. I mean, that is a joke, but yeah, this is exactly how it works. And if you're looking to transact with any cryptocurrencies and you're the receiver, you do it like this. If you're the sender, you just come over to here and you generate that yourself. Okay, so there we have it. That is Coinspot and how it works. Now, I just want to point out that every time you sell a cryptocurrency, you do incur a capital gains event, whether that's a loss or a gain. Now, this also occurs for swapping. So if I were to take those 20 Cardano I just bought and swap it to, say, Dogecoin or something like this, I'm also going to end up creating a capital gains event. So every single transaction you make could actually be making you a lot less money than you think, because every time you're incurring a tax component to it, and then you're putting the same amount into your next buy, but every time you're increasing your tax bill based on your crypto wallet. So even if you're planning to swap for any of these, right, let's say you'd made a 20% gain, you're going to then pay your nominal tax rate in a capital gains event. So if you had a 20% tax rate, just to keep it low and simple, of that $20 gain, you're going to have to pay $4 as tax on that. And then when you put $20 into the next coin, you've already got a bill. And if this keeps happening over a long term, like 1 year, you could actually come out with a really high capital gains tax bill. So I want you guys to understand that you are best off holding your cryptocurrencies for 1 full year so that you get the 50% discount on your capital gains tax obligation. This is going to be by far the most efficient way, because we're buying with a long-term prospectus. We're not just trading and frivolously moving money around. Obviously sell if you want to pull profits, but understand you will most likely have yourself a bit of a tax component to cover. Every time you make a purchase, you can come back to dashboard and you will see your full balance, etc. Again, how much you have in each coin, and it's really nice. So here you go, and it shows your portfolio like I said. So guys, this is Coinspot. I hope you really enjoyed this video. And if you got any value from this video, if you feel like, perhaps you want to get into cryptocurrency, I really like Coinspot. I appreciate they sent me this merch pack for sure. But despite that, Coinspot is a very secure place if you don't want to have cold storage, which is where you transfer your coins to another offline sort of device or storage place like a USB drive. Coinspot is quite secure. You can enable two-factor authentication when you come down here and go to security. And this is also going to basically ensure that your coins are quite safe within there, because you have to use an authenticator to log in, to sell, etc. Now, If you got any value, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment about maybe what your favorite cryptocurrency is, because I'm very curious to know what you're buying. And yeah, I really look forward to seeing you in the next video.